Welcome back to the Waupun Community Center here for the third period of this contest between Section 4 in gold and Section 5 in green. Section 4 currently is leading 4-1. See what happens with Section 5 as they can try and come back and get into this. They scored right there with 1 second left in the game, or in the period, sorry, and they were back on the scoreboard, took care of the shutout. Next game is at 2:30. That's the championship game, so it's going to be tight again, but so far we've been able to stay on schedule until this game gets to a 4-4 tie, and they're going to play a tiebreaker. Actually, they don't, not for the third place one, but you can always dream. Love watching these guys play some hockey out here. Once again, right on the attack, right off the bat, Gold is just fast. And they don't give up. They're on the attack. The 37th annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament here, sponsored by the Wisconsin Hockey Coaches Association. Thank you again to those gentlemen for the time, first of all, that they put into the coaching and their dedication to the sport. I was at one time, I would say, one of those parents, but I think calmed down a little bit more as seasons progressed, maybe. And now I just really enjoy watching the hockey, and I do appreciate the coaches. They may not even think at that time that I did, but I do. That's Dylan Fox who gets hounded there. In towards goal, that was Bender, was able to see it through the traffic. One of the things that's also amazing about the goal team is they pack people around. That's turned over right out front here. Let's see what happens. Fired hit, it goes right underneath the arm of Bender, and there's your second goal scored for Section 5. That's going to be number 12 with a goal. Mitchell Zibikowski from Waupaca puts the second goal up on the board. Hoping all the viewers were able to get out here and watch that. Looking to see if there's an assist. I don't think there was, because it was turned over right in front of him in the zone. So if an assist is going to anybody, it's going to be somebody from the gold team. 4-2 is your score here, 15:47. .16 with the goal. I thought that was number 12. Maybe it was 16. I guess I'll have to go back and watch the film now. Oh, it was. No. Okay, well, Cody Rasmussen, we'll give him the announcement that he also scored, so he deserves the recognition because that's what the official said, so that must be right. Turned over there, playing with the puck, number 14, Jack Menzies from Waupaca. Almost turned over, now trying to break it out. See, that's the one I thought right there, but I could be wrong. Oh, it did not look like 16, it looked like 12, but either way, they're back on the board and we're down to a 2-goal game. There's a tip opportunity. Rasmussen knocks it down. Comes all the way across over here to number 5. That is Brady Johnson. And I know some of you are probably sitting out there going, what the heck, how could he not see that one? Well, chit-chatting out here, not focusing on the right stuff. We got a game, though, here, and that's one of the things that I love about this. That's what's fantastic. You know, once again, I do hope that we have some scouts out there, and you don't have to certainly chat in. I wouldn't mind if you would let me know if there is anybody that's using this, because I would love to give you a shout out also, because I do appreciate any of the scouts that do show up here and are watching these games. These kids appreciate it, and once, as I mentioned before, it makes sense. If this is going to happen, you don't have to spend the money to pick up a hotel and drive here and watch it. You can watch it here. Sometimes it's obviously not the same, and I don't do a great job with filming here because it's a one-man show, so I run the stats. Well, not stats, I guess the roster and the announcing. Right out front there, Behrens. Wow! Nice quick reactions there by Brett Behrens. They keep the score at 4-2. They did a great job of moving that puck. trying to see who took that shot, and Barons reached out with a glove. I think that was number 15 that took the shot. That was Derek Pollock. Speaking of which, by the way, I am glad Derek's mom stopped by and chatted with me and wanted to let me know that he has been accepted to Platteville, which is congratulations for him. But Derek is really hoping to play some junior hockey at the next level, so he's hoping that somebody will find him out there. And if you're a scout out here, he is wide open, folks. And I'll tell you, again, I am no analyst or scout, but I like the way the kid plays. He is always around the puck, and here's the gentleman I was just talking about. Here comes Derek. He's looking. He fires into the glove, dropped by Barons, and that's going to go in. Derek Pollock, I think, will get the assist on that. I don't know how. It was in Barron's glove. And he just dropped it right there in the crease, so I'm not sure who gets the tip in. But that makes the score 5-2. Five, 11, 15. Number 9, Ryan Wink. Ziegelbein with an assist, and Derek Pollock with an assist. Once again, he picked that up all the way in the neutral zone, read that pass beautifully, walked his way in. And I am not an agent here, folks. I'm just letting you know that I've seen that young man play a couple of times, and I'm just very impressed. Seems to be very level-headed also, doesn't get rattled. Seems like to be a good teammate on the bench. So if you're a junior team out there and you're having a chance to take a look at this film, Derek Pollock is looking to find you. Give him a call. Nice job there. Bender popped up over the top. Holy God. Number 14 got mushed. Fires. That's Rasmussen, I believe. Not sure what the whistle was for. Penalty is going to be called here on Gold. Roughing for number 2, Jonathan Zobel. So it's unfortunate here that they left out that typo, because I was trying to figure out how to pronounce Z-B-E-L, and I was calling it Zeebel. But that's Jonathan Zobel, so thanks for the correction. 12:22. Power play here for Section 5. Down again by 3 goals. If they can get another one back here, still with 12 minutes left here in the third period. That's a lot of time when you're talking about hockey. That one's turned over. Pressure from number 17. Grant Ledoux from West Salem. Good hustle there from Andrews. Comes sliding into the zone. Trying to get the stick on it. Knocked down. Did it stay in? It did stay in. Trying to get it away from the blue line now. There they start to work it set up. All the way down to the corner. Back to the slot. Oh, under top. Perfect opportunity there. Rasmussen had to go off of his stick. Andrews had to come back to him. Swing out here to number 2. That is Carter Cuttinger. Down to 3, Cogden. Cogden banks it back down. Starts to walk across. To give it a go is the look here. Unable to get it. Bangs it off of the pads. Looking for a rebound. And doesn't happen. Brett Barron's going to stop it down here. Goalie from Wapaka playing for Section 5. Nice stretch pass all the way across the ice, trying to look to see if there's room. Skating hard with it, that's number 17. Eric Alberts from Neenah. Picked up here now from Section 4. Moving with the puck quickly. There is Ryan Wink. Wink looking to move, and it goes through the 5-hole of Brett Barons, and that's going to be the 6th goal. Short-handed. Ryan Wink. Fantastic. Again, there's a lot of kids out here that I hope scouts are taking a look at and wanted to have a conversation with, because definitely Nice job there. Ryan Gargaro is going to get the assist. Here's another shorthanded opportunity. Good thing it was poke checked away there. Wink again hounding to get a second one here. So Gargaro gets on the board with an assist. Full strength now as they walk in, giving up that shorthanded goal, 6-2. This is what, talking about Trasher, this is considered a blowout, a 4-goal differential. It certainly doesn't seem like it. Still good hockey here, 6-2. We'll see if they can close that gap so that we can go this entire tournament without a blowout. That would be awesome. Told me before, I think that the average, again, I can't quite remember, but you don't need to send it out to me, Trasher. I think that, because I can go back and look at the chat, but I think he said usually 2 blowouts is the average here in the tournament. Face off right down here, so you can get a good look at some of these players. There's number 16 and 14 is Cody Dirks. He dumps it. Comes all the way around, banged off to the board. And I appreciate those folks that are letting me know also where you're watching from. So if you can share that information, I'd be glad to broadcast that. I heard before somebody was watching from Texas. I had somebody watching from Virginia. Fantastic, nice give and go. Behrens is able to read that. Stop number 14, Dirks. Trying to break it out of here now. Section 5 having a hard time getting it out. Now there they go. That's a nice move there. Dylan Fox tries to go inside, chipped it outside. Nice play there again by 2 trying to go head to head. That was Zobel and Fox. Zobel wins that one. Tipped right after the blue line. That's tipped in there by number 10, Walls. Walls fires across the crease. Dirks picks it up, holds it in, brought for his defenseman, teammate 6, Voigt, and held into the belly by Brett Behrens. 8:44 here in the third period, so halfway through this third period contest. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Over the last 5 years, the average number of blowouts is 4 per year, and we're not going to hit that. Even if this game would go. So I don't think we've had one so far. Fox offsides has number 16. Still see this out of seniors, which is amazing. But, you know, you're thinking about you're just trying to get the puck in the zone, but took one little jab across the blue line instead of going across. And Rasmussen ends up forcing Fox offsides. Fox has it again on his stick now. Trying to get in, fires. Bender is able to see it in the glove and holds on to it. And Fox getting mixed up again with, I'm trying to see who that is. What the point is. Number 3 this time. That is Jagger Hammer from Toma. Defenseman Hammer. I gotta love that. Chipped forward by Hunter Schultz. That's picked up. Oh my gosh. Number 8, Alex Jackson from West Salem. Laid out. I think it was Dylan Fox that got laid out again. Why? Only a 2 minutes roughing, so that's Alex Jackson. I like the way that he's playing, and maybe he just got caught up in the moment. But I was telling Jeff Fox before, Coach Fox, coached the girls Fox City Stars to a championship this year at the high school level. First one there in their existence, so congratulations on there, winning at 7-6 in double overtime. I was talking to him before about, though, it seems like Dylan just gets hammered, and I don't know what What the reason is we played with Dylan when I was with the Stevens Point Flyers and enjoyed it. So power play here still for Section 5. Geez, they had 6 guys on the ice. I don't know how the penalty kill works there, but that would have been pretty good. Gargaro gets it off of the stick into the neutral zone, trying to get set up here. Dylan, not a very big kid, but is tough. And he takes a hit and hammered all the time. Dropped. Bender sees it and throws a stick at number 17. I don't know, was there a slash there by Alberts? 1:14 left here on the power play. 7:23 here in the third. Getting a little chippy. Hopefully these teams will settle down a little bit and enjoy the hockey and the experience. Now Ford breaks a stick. That's Owen Engel, right? Yeah, it is from Nina. This stick snaps in half as he tries to drill it through Pollock. And now here's the penalty. Oh, it was a slash. I did not see that either. That's going to be on number 7, Joe Zeminovic from Baraboo. Five on 3 here for at least a minute 8. So let's see what Section 5 can do here to close this blowout gap. So far there has been 3 games of 3-goal differential, and that 3-goal differential fired down Barons right off of the chest, unable to glove it down. 55 seconds here on the 5-on-3. See how this works. Right down the center, it hits number 14. Looks to go wide, drops it over for Fox. Fox turns, fires into Vender, who read that all the way. Nice job by Paul Vender from Toma, the goalie. .654 here in the third. 3 blowouts, all in the three-goal games, so not blowouts. 4 goals is considered a blowout. And all in the losers bracket so far, which makes sense because we haven't played. This is the winner's side here. Still, that's an amazing, when you think about it, there's an averaging 4 per year. And I'm hoping, there was a conversation about this before, and maybe it's because there's not as good a competition. Maybe some of the kids stayed home that are better offensive players. Not buying it. This is good hockey, folks. As Andrews getting hammered, comes all the way down, 5-on-4. Shot out like a cannon is number 8 off the side of the net as Barons was going to try and beat him there and unable to do so. That was great speed by Alex Jackson. That's what he should show that he's got as far as ability. That's knocked away, and now that's picked up by number 9. Not another shorty. That away. Ryan Wink had the other shorty. 29 seconds left here on the power play for Section 5. Picked up there. Owen Engel must have got a new stick. Back out here. Knocked away from Engel by Wink. Comes all the way back here. Andrews over to DeVolk from the Fox City Stars. Jeremiah. What I also thought was interesting the other day, I'm trying to think of who we were playing in the juniors. Granite City Lumberjacks. And you know what? I haven't seen that gentleman here. He's almost always here scouting it. So that's unfortunate because if you're looking for a good player to join your team, Granite City, if you're out there listening, send somebody to come talk to Derek Pollock. He'd love to be playing some junior hockey. Anyways, was interesting there as we were talking about the Badgerland representation between the 2 teams that were out there playing. Hunter Schweer was out there playing. Great player for Fox City Stars. And, I'm going to forget his name. That's unfortunate. Wilson. Zach Wilson was from the Fond du Lac Cardinals, was there. And then Justin Schwartzmiller was playing. DeVolk tripping. Now it's power play for Gold, they're not the ones that needed it. Although they've had some great pressure on their penalty kill and they were unable to get any shots. That's into the shin guards, knocked there by number 9, Dylan Fox. Into the zone. Chipped. Goes wide. And that's going to be picked up by Fowler. Fowler with Gargero on the defensive end. He's got Dirks out here. That's picked off by number 16. And then he gets raped down there. Sorry, not raped. That's not a good term. My fault. Mugged. Wraparound chance. The puck is sitting out front, and Bender just able to go grab it. Bender wanted to come out. What was a Pond Youth Board doing by hammering on the glass there? Encouraging fighting? I hope not. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. And then you had Justin Schwartzmiller from St. Mary's Springs, and you had Caleb there from Waupun. So 4 guys on 2 junior teams just from the Badgerland Conference represented pretty well. So some good players out there. And just giving a shout out, I guess, for the Badgerland. You had Nina. That's a nice turnover here. Here's an opportunity coming in with speed. That's number 12. Trying to earn it off of the blocker. Leaves it out front. Back, and oh my gosh, gets lit up. Is that necessary? Boy. That's unfortunate. Mitchell Zibikowski came in there trying to score hard. Who comes flying in to take the check? That's number 2, Jonathan Zobel. Maybe in a regular contest it might have worked, but come flying in as he did there. I don't know that is necessary here at the time. I wonder if they're going to hit him with an unsportsmanlike as well from RWD. Again, this is senior class hockey. It should down to 3. 5-on-3 it should be. Why is there a 4th guy out there? Is it a double? Oh, this. What am I missing here? 17. Low output. Dang it, I'm dropping. Why am I dropping? And these guys are battling for 3rd place, and right now it's a 4-goal. Now they're at $100 a month for the internet that they've got it upgraded. So the bandwidth they had to pay for to have it all brought in new from Spectrum, and what's unfortunate, they usually don't have problems. Knocked down there offsides, number 3, Jager Hammer from Toma. Tried to. The official's smiling about it, so it must have been a decent conversation. 2:52 left. Oh, I see. 6 was put up on the wrong side. Now we're full strength for Section 5 for 50 seconds. Picked up here, trying to get it down. Bangs it off of the wall. I think that's Ryan Gargero. I'm looking at it. I think that is. Nice pass over there to Fowler. Right back up in the center. Here's Pollock out here left all alone. Back and give it a go. A nice job by Behrens to read it. But again, what's an unselfish play? Could Derek have pulled the trigger? Probably, but he had the right play. Now let's stop getting fixated on. I just enjoy watching some good hockey, and that's what I've seen here. There's a nice quick shot from Dylan Fox. Turns, fires up into the netting. 1:51 here in the 3rd period. 4 seconds left on the power play for Section 5. They need to put 1 in the back of the net here so that we can erase this blowout. Thanks, Trasher, making me laugh there. Wink, and that's an icing. 1:43 coming back down here. Probably don't pull the goalie here for the extra attacker because you're down by 4. Section 4 is the defending champs, and they're going to look like leave here in 3rd place, so they still go with 2-1 in the last 2 tournaments. Go 5-1 here in 2 senior class tournaments. That speaks for the talent they have. Dirks get it right at the line. Nice job there by Cody Dirks. Feeds back in. Interference on number 7. Wonder he got in the way. I didn't see where that was, but it was a great tip opportunity, unless it was on the backside. But again, we got 4 officials out here, 2 linesmen and 2 head officials. Referees, I'm not sure what is it. I know the linesmen. What's the other one's called? Referees. Anyways, he called it on the backside, so I don't know that he would have missed it. And maybe, in other games that doesn't happen. Fox Ice now moves to the center, and he gets stood up there by Gargaro. Now comes back out here. Here comes number 16 this time. Fires off. Post was Brett Behrens, but he was unable to glove that one down and shot a little bit high. That was Will Bryant. 1 minute almost left here. Bender squeezing it. Throws it over towards the dot. Comes over on this far side over here. 1:02 left here. Not that I want to see Bender give up a goal. I really don't, because again, I'm a goalie dad, and you certainly don't want to see anybody giving up any goals, not just to keep things down. So, because Paul Bender has played solid as a goalie from Toma here in net, as well as Jack Weber for Onalaska. Coming here now. Here's a chance with Pollock. 5-on-3. Fires off of the blocker. That was a quick wrist shot. Probably could have dropped that one and wasn't sure somebody else was there. 29 seconds left. .58 seconds left here on the power play to number 3 for the interference. I was wondering what that is. So, wow, that was short-handed. Shows how much I'm paying attention. I got to stop chatting so much and just start focusing on the hockey. But I'm just impressed with the games and the players that we have out here. Really good seniors. Oh, crap. Commercial. I picked it up. 3 seconds left here. And that's going to do it here in the 3rd place game at the senior class 37th annual tournament here. It's a 2019 senior class tournament for Section 5 and for Section 4. Great game here for 3rd place. Unfortunately, this is going to go down as one of those blowouts. 6-2 was your final score. Congratulations to all of these boys for the effort and the hard work that they put in. I certainly hope that I'll see some of you also out on the rink at the next level, because I'm extremely impressed with 17 saves for Barron. .23 for Bender. Total 32 there for Section 4, so nice work. Congratulations again. Great high school careers for everybody that was out here. You certainly deserved it. Thank you for showcasing your talents and dedicating your time to Wisconsin hockey. Thank you again to these coaches, Coach Kirschbaum from Toma and Coach Marshall from the Avalanche, and Coach Capo and Coach Golden and Coach Van Zeelen for coaching um, Section 5 team here again. Congratulations, everybody, for all of your effort and work, and good luck at the next level. I do hope to see you playing some junior hockey and stay in touch with your teammates and helping out Wisconsin hockey, because it is a small hockey family that we have here in the state of Wisconsin, and we do a fantastic job of staying connected. 2:22 it says here on the clock, so they'll do a Zamboni, and depending on who's running it, it's anywhere between 6 to 8 minutes that'll be for the it's unfortunate that they're not letting them go on the ice to take a team picture. I know that we've got to start at 2:30, but it's okay that these guys worked their tail off to get this honor of taking third place, going 2-1 here in the tournament. So hopefully they can get that team picture here yet. We'll be back, though, at 2:30-ish, I would say. Thanks for watching Jeff's live stream on YouTube Live. It's been a pleasure sharing this third place game with you. Looking forward to this championship game that's coming up between Sections 3 and Sections 8. Thank you again, Trasher from Wisconsin Prep Hockey, for sharing some of that information with me and making me look smarter than I really am. And I do appreciate, again, Coach Kinsler and Coach Saracen from Fond du Lac and from Monona Grove for putting their time into this tournament and continuing to keep this tradition alive here in Waupun 37 years in a row. The conversation last year was that maybe it's going to move, and I'm thankful that it is not, because the folks here put all kinds of time and effort into keeping this rink in great shape, and they look forward to the senior class tournament every year. And I hope that we do it justice, because I think that we do a great job here, and congratulations to the Waupun community. We'll be back here shortly for the championship game of this 37th annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. Thanks for watching the third place game and listening.